Page 4, Bagpipe. Common time or 4/4 time, no sharps or flats. Let's take this one hand at a time to make sure we got it okay. Starting out with 5th finger on D, that puts us in this position. At least to start. Now sometimes the hand moves around a bit, but in this piece I don't think it does. So here. And we have this. Make sure you get the notes first to make sure you can say the names of the notes in the music. So it's like here, don't worry about the rhythm. We're just focusing on notes here. We got a D, a C, a B, G, A, B, C, B, G. So make sure you can get all the notes, and the fingering, with fingering's not a problem because you're right there. Tricky part is remembering which fingers are on which keys, and that's kind of important you learn to do that because you want to be able to play this without looking at the keyboard eventually. You might have to look at first, but eventually you want to be able to play it. You develop that sense of feel, so you can play this without looking at the keyboard. So go through the right hand, make sure you can get all the notes, and the fingering's all right. Then put in the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. See, I'm lazy. I only do the ands when I need to. So when I see 8th notes coming, I might start a beat or two before and start anding. But I don't do it all the time because I'm too lazy to do that. So in that second measure, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Otherwise, it's just counting 1, 2, 3, 4. The last measure of the first line, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the half note gets 2 counts. So you go through both lines that way, and then we add the left hand, or cover the left hand. The left hand here is you have a G and a D. That puts you in this position, and that's all the left hand's doing. Just these notes, half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Put the hands together, and what do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Get the idea? So make sure you can play through both lines, both hands together. No wrong notes, no hesitations. The beat's got to be steady. Once it starts, if you're hesitating anywhere, go back and practice that part and get rid of that hesitation. The beat's got to be steady. Then we can go back and add the dynamics. Well, the first line, it's F-P, forte dash piano. That means the first time you play it loud. You'll have to decide what loud is because it's different at different times for different people, and whatever loud is to you. And the electronics I use on these videos tends to level the volume out, so it doesn't come out. It sounds much better in person. Just take my word for it. But loud here. And then when you repeat it, see the repeat sign at the end of the first line, you're going to play the first line twice. Then the second time you play it softly. Second line's the same thing, F-P. The first time you're going to play it loud. Then when you repeat the second line, because the second line has repeat signs before it's in, okay. You just repeat, at the end of the second line, you repeat back to the beginning of the second line to the reverse, and you play it soft. Like so. There's no articulation given except the accents in the left hand. I disagree with that because I know it's supposed to kind of sound like a bagpipe. Bagpipes can be annoying, but to me, I want to hear the melody, and so I always say, bring out the melody. Well, that's what I want to hear, not this. This is going to be there anyway. It's just the sound. It's going to be there. You can hear it. No matter how soft you play it, you're going to hear that. So I don't know that you'd accent it. If you accent it, then play it very soft and accent it up to maybe a soft. That's my opinion. I don't like them the same. like that sound at all. So keep the left hand down. Then when you repeat each line and you play it softly, the left hand has to be really soft. Because we still want to hear the right hand. Now, if you can't play one hand louder than the other, you don't have much of a choice. You have to play them the same. But I hope eventually you'll develop that ability, that control, where you can play one hand louder than the other. It's kind of important. Now, allegretto is between moderato and allegro. It's somewhere in there. It's a range. I call allegretto the fun speed. It's a fun piece. When I see allegretto, it's what is kind of a fun speed to you. Not really fast, but not normal. That to me is about an allegretto. That's what I would recommend taking this. Other people might take it faster or slower, and that's fine. It's a personal thing. Now, I would like to play this with you slowly. This is after you've gone and learned it now. You can play it on your own, but we need to double check that you have all the right notes and rhythms. And the only way to do that is for us to play it together. Are you playing the same note I'm playing at the same time I'm playing? And that's what we're after. I'm not going to do the dynamics. I'm just going to play it all about the same, but we are going to repeat. So I'll give us 4 counts that come in. I'll go 1, 2, ready, go, and then let's play this together slowly. 1, 2, ready, go.